Well, any landing you can walk away from.
Scanning. Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. Driver's license. S91328862. Lawyer. Ahoy there, citizen. You are hereby conscripted into the Congressional Army.
Well, that's new.
Pardon, madam? Regardless, the captain requests your presence on the bridge. Cut the double quick, madam.
What's that smell coming from?
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth, disable defenses, make way.
All is well. Warning, overdue for maintenance. Warning, overdue for maintenance.
Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
Patrolling. Unidentified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
Whoa, whoa. Easy there.
Unable to comply.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain, standing down. Standing down.
Up. Any landing you can walk away from. There's gotta be something valuable inside to justify all this protection.
Captain Ironsides.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
First mate? Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
You didn't explain why you're talking like that.
Look around you. In these times of great unrest, is it not prudent to adopt the manner of a more civilized time? If that answer is not to your satisfaction, I'm afraid you must make your peace with it.
Your lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. Be calm these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
On that, we are in agreement. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
Please step into the open and
Just tell me what you need.
Excellent. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffice to scare that rabble off. The cannons are ready. Fire at will. Man the turrets. Show them what we're made of. Do not think that diminishes my resolve.
Continued resistance is unlawful.
Keep firing, soldier! Well struck. Well struck.
Engagement with
Well
multiple
struck.
hostiles in progress.
Well struck.
Please stand
Well
clear of
struck.
the combat area.
Blast them! Well struck.
You're messing with the best.
Well struck. Well struck. Broadside them, soldier! Well struck. Well struck.
Picked the wrong day to piss me off.
Is there no end to these godforsaken? Well struck. Well struck.
This shouldn't take long.
Well struck. Well.
Gave me some trouble and gave up already.
Yeah.
Gonna break every bone in your body.
They've struck their colors. Well done, men.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Disappearing act, huh? Fucking hide from me. You're dead!
Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
You certainly have pep.
Much obliged for the compliment. But on to the mission of the day. A last marine expedition. Valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, madam. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
I'll get right on it.
My anxiety emulators are lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
All is well.
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. All is well. All is well.
Power courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulations. Huzzah! However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to my shame, I previously complained about is fluctuating wildly.
Why are you ashamed of that?
Bad for morale, madam. But they were dark times when I made all manner of baseless complaints against the captain, the manner in which this ship is run, and the plausibility of our sacred mission. But now, I see the error of my ways, and with your help, perhaps I can atone. Power relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely, they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
Defending the Constitution.
Hey, bosun.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you, but alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzah, madam, huzzah!
Well, you're very welcome, bosun.
You are too kind. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already, speak to it. Fare thee well.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Patrolling.
Well, any landing you can walk away from.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
Why did the scavengers attack?
Scavengers have attacked ship 17 times, destroyed 13% of ship's systems, stole 5% of ship's store. Logic error. Captain's orders authorize scavenger termination only if necessary to preserve the ship.
If they've attacked you 17 times, why don't you fight back?
This unit suggests Captain's core processes in need of extensive maintenance. Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
Who stole your guidance chip?
Guidance chip is one entry on the list of stolen items. Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, madam. Maintaining present course.
Four bells and all as well.
Don't shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So they were scavengers, but not with you.
Well, they were kinda with us. I mean, we're not really used to working together. It's not like anyone is in charge. But we do have an agreement. Everyone works together, gets an equal share. When you waltzed aboard the ship, those assholes just kinda lost it. They broke our agreement and paid for it. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
Let's cut to the chase. The robot wants his guidance chip back.
You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
Rockets? Why is he building rockets?
Who knows? Maybe a bomb. Maybe he'll launch himself into space. Who cares? It's valuable as hell. That's what matters. Screw that robot and come to work with us. We're gonna scrape everything on that ship and make a fortune. We got a lot more friends nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with her.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This lady's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that fricking tin can once and for all.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
You're siding with that robot? Did you hit your head on the way down here?
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
Once we get on that ship, we're set for life.
If you're here for work, you're too late.
That's for both of us, right?
Let's do this!
Find him! Find him!
They got him!
The hell are they?
Keep him off me! Shit, not blood!
Damn. Now he's just starting to have fun.
Mother.
That's right. You keep running, punk! I found you,
I
asshole!
don't know where they are. That's how we do things around here. What a letdown.
Ironside is gonna be slag by the time I'm through with him.
Now that's what I call a confirmed kill.
Son of a bitch.
Phew. That smells absolutely terrible.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Patrolling. Defending the Constitution.
Well, any landing you can walk away from. This would be a great spot to bunker down.
If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I will reluctantly oblige them.
Defending the Constitution.
Hey, Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is non-functional. Requires replacement.
What's wrong with the transmitter?
Diagnostic inconclusive. No functioning Mr. Handy's available for detailed analysis. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, madam.
Well, any landing you can walk away from. Frag him! Well, they're not going to need that stuff anymore. This is a joke. I'm feeling eyes on my back. What a waste of time. Take him down! Okay, that looked like it hurt.
Got it.
Safety off. I think we have company. Impressed yet? Bring it on! Farrell over here!
Yeah.
Time to die!
Damn. Now it's just starting to have fun. First we're going to get soaked, then we're going to get cold. As if we weren't miserable enough already. Phew. That smells absolutely terrible.
Defending the Constitution. Patrolling.
Up. Any landing you can walk away from. Ah, we've got to see what's inside this place.
Defending the Constitution.
Ahoy, soldier! Guidance system fully functioning.
Hey, Navigator.
Maintaining present course.
Defending the Constitution.
Captain,
You've been of service to our noble vessel. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they plot their retaliation.
Why did you want me to spare the scavengers?
I confess they are a blight upon my existence. Those scallywags killed many of my Marines. We're down to a skeleton crew due to that filth. But they are citizens of the Commonwealth. Citizens we're pledged to protect against foreign incursion. Which is not without its irony. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
So now, can you tell me what's going on?
Complete this task, and I will gladly relate our mission. Until then, silence, vigilance. The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
We're splitting all that, right?
Huh?
This won't take long.
What the fuck was that? Hey! Shit, who's there? Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Who?
Hey! Who's there? Nothing there now.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I got nothing over here.
Get behind something before they blow your head off. Oh, what the fuck was that?
This is bullshit.
You're messing with the best.
You gotta reload sometime, asshole!
Expect This shouldn't take long. Up, another kill for me. Well, any landing you can walk away from. Okay, that's just about the worst thing I've ever smelled in my entire life.
All is well. Warning, overdue for maintenance. Defending the Constitution.
'Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Hell yeah.
I used to collect comics like that when I was a kid. Well, any landing you can walk away from. Oh, we've got to see what's inside this place.
Captain Ironsides.
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. And our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, madam. Well done.
Set sail.
On the eve of our voyage, the need for secrecy is long past. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings and loan. The Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
That's ambitious.
As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. We need to... Those motherless curs! Prepare to broadside. Defend the Constitution until our last breath. Who goes there? Identify yourself. I will defend this vessel until my last breath. Do not think that diminishes my resolve. Do not think that the...
A lawful use of deadly force
Scavengers are attempting
is
to
in
board.
progress.
Blast them back to
Citizens
its
are
king.
advised to clear the area.
Well struck. The cannons are ready. Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came.
Hey,
Bring it on!
The cannons are ready.
Do not be alarmed. Law and
Well struck. Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came. The cannons are ready.
Wrong way to piss me off!
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came.
This shouldn't take long.
Well struck.
It's called shooting straight,
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came.
Get in some trouble and give up
The
already.
cannons are ready.
Ain't scared yet. Stubborn. I'll get that.
The scavengers have breached the
Hostile
ship.
target
Prepare to
detected.
repel boarders.
approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Intruder, commencing attack on hostile target of deadly force. Please clear the has been restored.
Lasted longer than the other one.
Oh, now it's on.
Ain't nothing.
Warning.
We're splitting all that, right?
On, girl. Let's do it. Hell yeah.
Brace for it. Cargo hold. Enemies approach.
I'll make this quick.
What the fuck was that?
Think you're tough? Come on.
What? Huh? Hearing shit.
Again! Do it again! This is a joke. No! Don't you die on me! I got all day!
Hold the top deck. We will not be defeated.
You killed him!
I'll find you! I'm gonna send you to hell.
Ah! Something's broken. Who?
You're messing with the bet. First mistake, last mistake. Should've just run. You picked the wrong day to piss me off. Just getting warmed up over here.
This shouldn't take long. This won't take long. Damn. Now he's just starting to have fun.
Time to die.
Well, any landing you can walk away from. This would be a great spot to bunker down.
Captain Ironsides.
The boarders are repelled. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
You're still going through with this?
Given time, the scavengers will regroup. It may be now or never. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I must call upon you one last time.
Where's the generator?
On the top deck of the Royal Arms Apartments. Scavengers may yet remain, so have a care. Here is your amply deserved reward. Godspeed to you, madam.
Hell yeah.
Well, any landing you can walk away from. 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 yeah. The ship looks way better over there.
Still assessing extent of damages.
Mr. Navigator?
Plotting new course.
Captain Ironsides?
Our hero returns. What a glorious success! True, the mission is not quite complete, but one cannot deny our progress.
I'm sure everyone in the Commonwealth could see your maiden voyage.
To be certain, and our rockets gave our enemies much to consider. I wager at this rate we should land in the ocean in 1, perhaps 2 more launches. My circuits tremble with excitement.
You really are going to launch the ship again?
With the courage and support of my faithful crew, our eventual triumph is assured.
I'm glad I could help out.
You were instrumental, madam. A veritable godsend. In recognition of your courageous role in this, I hereby promote you to the role of Honorary Lieutenant. And being that I, well, cannot actually fit below decks, I hereby give you the captain's quarters as well. 3 cheers for our new lieutenant. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Mr. Navigator?
Many meters off course along the Z-axis.
Play a part in something so magnificent. I'm programmed to burst with excitement. Huzzah!